Hello friends, another day, another hybridizing experiment. Today I have 3 flowers on Adenium desert rose that I grafted from Dorset horn Adenium. I hope you can see on these seedlings how curly they are. Dorset horn is a kind of sheep that has very curly horns, and that's why Adenium desert rose that has a very curly leaves, it's called Dorset horn Adenium. Extremely slowly growing. When I grafted on a more regular Adenium, let me put this down before I drop it. When I grafted on a more regular Adenium, it loses the curliness, but it remains the genetic ability to have a 100 offspring, 100% of its offspring, the Dorset horn, the very curly. If I would have 2 of them blooming right now at the same time, I could cross-pollinate them and have such a special seeds. But unfortunately, here you can see, this is the regular one, and here was the graft. And you can see how it is the grafting line. But because I have only one plant, if I were to cross-pollinate one flower with another, then I know from experience I would get empty seeds that would not sprout. They would not have the kernel. So I was looking with what can I today cross-pollinate it in hope that at least some of the offspring, at least some of the seedlings would have complete or partial curliness of Dorset horn and some kind of interesting characteristic of some kind of Adenium. I have so many. Earlier today I took a look, thinking, and at first I thought that how would it be if I cross-pollinated with this very chubby cultivar that I have several of them, and one of them is blooming. It's called Adenium Thai Sogo Emerald Crown. All the ones that are called Thai Soko, some kind of crown, are this kind of very short, very chubby. And they're cultivars of Arabicum that does not have the tiny hair on under side of leaves which attract the pest called red spider mite. And since I'm not into spraying, I don't want to use the regular Arabicum for growing. Well, I changed my mind of doing it. It'll be interesting to have this kind of shape and very curly leaf. But I'm afraid I'm gonna waste my effort because every time I pollinate it with this kind of plant as either mother or pollen parent, I get nothing. It's the only cultivar I have that appears to be, at least the individuals that I have, unfertile. And so I looked and looked further, and I made up my mind. I'm going to cross-pollinate those 3 flowers with 3 flowers from this plant that is partially Adenium obesum, seems like, and partially Adenium somalense, which has a very long and narrow leaves, in hope of getting something that'll have a curly long leaves. I think the curliness of a long leaf would look very visible, very nice, something special, and hopefully something that is growing faster than the curly Adenium Dorset horn. So I'm gonna pollinate now. Let me just show you, I have tools prepared. The very strong magnifier that attaches to the head, pencil and tacks, adhesive tape to close the petals after pollination, so that the wind won't dry it too fast and the bugs won't volunteer to do different pollination. Water to wet to moisten the Q-tips, and Q-tips to transfer the pollen. And I won't bother to show you the complicated way to pollinate the Adenium. Instead, I'll show you an address of my previous video where you can see detailed tutorial how to do it. This is my video at the channel Gardeners, how to pollinate Adenium, detailed tutorial. I would also put link to it in a subtitle. Okay, done. Here is 2 flowers, and here is 1, and a tag. When did I did what? And 3 to 5 months from now, depending on weather, I should get seed pods. And same thing in reverse here. 1, 2, 3 flowers and a tag. When and what. And now, dear plants, do your thing. I love you.